Hello, honorable members of the clan. So let's continue with part two of what transpired at the Gauteng High Court in Judge Rata's courtroom. Would Gininda understand telling a fib, a huge fib on innocent people that did not delete Senzo Mewa, in my opinion, because none of everything that has been tabled on this case has been logical. There's contradictions. Zungu saying one thing, Gininda is saying the next, and the eyewitnesses are saying something else as well. And in between, Longwatwala is still able to walk past all these people, and he's not apprehended by them or even shot. Because what if he calls the police? No, he doesn't. Anyways, let's continue. Then Gininda continued to say that in the evidence or in the statement by Ms. Muzi Sibiya, they entered the house and there were three people, Meiwa and two girls. Now, this is one of the two people that walked into the house because remember, he decided to stay outside and gave the gun to Marco. And Marco and Makimbe went inside the house. And then Makimbe, who's by the way passed on, right? And he can't speak for himself or defend himself. But anyways, it's Rata's courtroom. And then they demanded money and cell phones, but Senzo Meiwa refused to give up his cell phone, and that is when Marco pulled out the gun and basically deleted him. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Suppose even this was a hit. You're telling me 5 people who are probably Pirates fans? I'm not saying that. Anyways, let me leave this one out. But something doesn't make sense here with the commission of this crime and the individual. But then again, as they say, there's no honor amongst criminals, right? If you give them a job, even if it's for a person they probably admire, love, and support, it's money, right? Anyways, let's leave that one out. Let's go on. And then the person or one of, in fact, Muzi then relays, which is hearsay, by the way, relays the story of what transpired inside the house after the 3 gunshots. Kelly ran to the bedroom and Zandi to the bathroom. And then in my mind, I'm like, wait a minute, but you are supposed to contain everybody so that nobody calls the cops while you are doing your thing. So when Kelly Kumalo runs to the bedroom and then Zandi to the bathroom, why aren't you going after them so that you make sure they don't call the cops? I don't know. Anyways, but according to Gininda, Kelly's second cell phone was stolen, remember. That starts with 072 and it pinged on Mluleki Street somewhere else while everyone was accounted for with their cell phones at the hospital where Senzo was declared passed on. And then Gininda continues, says that everything is corroborated by the eyewitnesses in the statement of Muzi Sibiya that when the gunshot went off, Kelly went to the bedroom. I don't know, guys. Me don't know at all. Let's continue. Then the 2 gunmen who shot at Senzo, the statement corroborates that the eyewitnesses, that they ran to the vehicle, basically running away, having stolen nothing. The next day, around 9 a.m., I got a phone call from Marco, who said he is going to collect money from Kelly Kumalo for their work, inverted commas, of course. And then later on, Marco came to me to give me my share of the money to the amount of 30,000 Rand. And we had agreed that we were going to buy or to pay Mkulu 5,000 Rand and then and get ourselves cleansed to rinse off the bad luck. And then I say, I think that is why they needed the Zulus, because of our customs. We still practice and believe in our customs a lot. So that is why the accused needed to be Zulus. They needed to be Zulus. And then Gininda says, as investigators, we didn't know all of this information. The only person that would have known this information is someone who was committing this crime. And then I do say in my notes here, did you notice how the grammar would change from grade 3 level to grade 12 in other instances? Wasn't Muzi Sibiya unable to read and write English? Were we not told that he's illiterate? He doesn't know how to write English or read English or even understand English? Let's continue. Mina ngithi uzungu lo. That's all I'm saying. There was a Mr. Mbata who was wrongfully arrested for this matter and he was released. I'm not quite sure why they added that in because what does it got to do with anything? But Kinende says, oh, it was not us because we came into this matter in 2019 and the arrest happened earlier in the incidents. And then he says that we were the first to approach accused number 1 with this matter of docket 636-10-2014 on the 30th of May 2020. And then he continues to say the details on this document could only be known by the perpetrator, which happens to be accused number 1. What's his name? Mboto would not have known. This is the confession, by the way, I'm reading of accused number 1 that's being read out in court by Mr. Geninda. And he's saying, well, Mboto took the statement or the confession from accused number 1 and he would not have known this information. And I'm saying, can we get Colonel Mboto to write a composition as well? Please, I want to see something. At some stage, I thought he was a shooter. This is Gininda saying, when he was investigating and looking into the docket, he thought that Muzi Sibiya was actually the shooter. But he realized that no, he is actually telling the truth. He was not the shooter. He was standing outside. This is the exact problem that Mr. Mnisi is having with this witness. How would you have known? Even if you did look closer. Anyways. And then I say, yeah, okay, cool. But Longwe still walked past Muzi Sibiya. Longwe still walked past Muzi Sibiya. Walked past the Inkabi himself. And he still didn't get shot. What did I say? Oh, yes. And then Mr. Baloy asked about the downloads. He says, yes, we did do the downloads of accused number 1 cell phone and other accused as well, including Kelly Kumalo, Longwe Twala, And then he started talking about the photos of accused number 1 cell phone that they found. The first one is photo number 3, which contains a bundle of 100 Rand notes. And then there was photo number 4, which contained a bunch of 200 Rand notes. And it was written in somewhere on the photo, Impanda Yesono. And then all these were dated the 2nd of, what is 09? September, yeah. It was on the 2nd of September 2014, these photos. And then the photo number 5 contained 100 Rand notes in a see-through plastic bag dated the 6th of August 2014, and it was written Gikoshwa. Wait. What was written on it? It was written Igugu Lomhlaba. That is what was written on those 100 Rand notes in a see-through plastic bag. And then it says photo number 6, it was captioned Giyofanini Ngikhohlwe, which contained 100 Rand notes that were spread on the tiles. I just realized that I have not translated what was written in Zulu into English because I do have people from the US, from Sweden, Switzerland, England, and elsewhere, including Namibia, who may not. I apologize. Let me just read that one more time, what it says. Photo number 3, there was no caption. Photo number 4, it was captioned Impanda Yesono, meaning roots of all evil, about the money. And then photo number 4, okay, that's the one was the roots of all evil. Then photo number 5, it contained on the see-through plastic bag, igugu lomhlaba, meaning the what igugu again? The pride of the world or something like that. I know I'm improvising. Igugu means something that is favorite, over favored. So it's the favorite of the world, meaning money. And then photo number 6, which was captioned Ngiyofanini Ngikhohlwa. Basically, this means when will I die so I can forget? Which contained 100 Rand notes spread on the tiles. And then Gininda continues to say, in the downloads of Kelly Kumalo, the same plastic bag contained the same notes, 100 Rand notes inside it. And also, similar photo was found in Longotwala's cell phone as well.